What happened in Greece with austerity measures? Have you ever wondered how a country can face such drastic changes due to financial decisions? Greece's experience with austerity measures is a striking example. Starting around the year 2010, Greece found itself in a severe government debt crisis. This situation prompted international creditors, including the European Union, the European Central Bank, and the International Monetary Fund, to step in. They imposed austerity measures as conditions for bailout loans. These loans were meant to prevent Greece from defaulting on its debt and going bankrupt. The austerity policies were quite harsh. They involved significant cuts in public spending. Public sector salaries faced reductions, and pensions were slashed by up to 26%. Many public sector employees experienced salary freezes and cuts to their 13th and 14th monthly payments. These measures aimed to reduce Greece's budget deficit and restore fiscal stability. However, they resulted in widespread social hardship. The social effects were severe. Unemployment rates soared, reaching alarming levels. Many people found themselves living in poverty or near poverty conditions. Public protests and strikes became a common sight, especially in major cities like Athens. Citizens reacted strongly against the harsh economic conditions and the loss of social protections. From a socialist viewpoint, these austerity measures reveal the failures of capitalism in managing debt. They highlight the harsh impact on working class and vulnerable populations. The crisis showed how austerity prioritized creditors and financial institutions over the needs of ordinary people. This approach deepened inequality and social suffering. Socialists argue that these measures reflected problems in capitalism, where economic crises are managed by cutting public services instead of addressing underlying issues like debt restructuring or public ownership. Politically, Greece saw a strong rejection of austerity policies by voters. This was exemplified by a referendum where the majority voted against the creditors' terms. However, this rejection led to further financial instability. Greece faced bank closures and capital controls as it struggled to meet its debt obligations without external support. In essence, austerity in Greece meant harsh budget cuts imposed by external creditors to manage debt. This resulted in widespread unemployment, poverty, and social unrest. From a socialist perspective, these measures illustrate how capitalist crisis responses often sacrifice social welfare and deepen inequality. This situation calls for alternative economic approaches that prioritize people's needs over financial markets.